you've been known as king of franchising in this country.
Entrepreneurship is going from one failure to another without losing enthusiasm. You can lead a comfortable life or you can lead an exciting life. You have two choices.
How did Natural start?
We were shortlisting three things. One is a preschool, another is a boutique, another is a salon, and Veena liked salon.
I'm a big fan to understand how entrepreneurs go through adversity and challenges.
Many a time when we have a business problem, we go consult our wife, our mother, and that is the biggest finished. When you have a heart problem, you should consult a cardiologist. You should not consult a dentist just because he is also a doctor.
You tasted success very fast and failed, right? Can you talk about that?
I saw super success. Okay. I did not see success. I lost all the energy and the enthusiasm and the thing. Then I was looking at what else to do. I was not knowing what to do. And that at a point of time I had more than 108 legal cases against me.
I want to ask you about COVID. It must have been a huge hit for you.
Bah.
Your biggest challenge in this phase, which was your biggest challenge?
One day I was sleeping in the morning and when people said people from CBI has come. One of my really low point is I have to take Veena also to the court. That was the real killer.
I have someone who's from a small town, Kadalur, did not go to English medium school, but today has built the largest salon brand, around 900 salons if I'm not wrong. And the next one in the category is not even half your size. So that's the distance you've reached. My first question to you, how does it feel?
No, I feel like a beginner. So I think when you think you have arrived in life, you are finished.
Okay. That's the punchline to start with. Okay. When you are in line, you're finished.
You are finished. So I think the life is moving so fast and you have an advantage of taking that lead, and you need to maintain it and you need to run more faster and better and harder, and that's how we have to strive, and the race never completes. It's a continuum. So I don't think 900 is a big achievement to celebrate. But once in a while we'll celebrate. I was waiting for the 1,000 mark to celebrate 1,000 salons. In fact, for a long 10 years I've been waiting for this 1,000 number. So once that happens, we'll do celebration. But celebration is just a celebration to inspire us to move forward faster, better and sooner.
Okay, so that's how it feels right now. We're going to talk about how Natural started, how did you start the brand, how do you build the brand. But I'm so inspired by a Vision 2029. 3,000 salon, 1,000 plus women entrepreneurs, 50,000 jobs. Now, how do you feel about it? How are you
and
sure
I have added
that
one more plus to become the world #1 salon chain.
Okay, so that's 2029 vision. So let's add that. Number one chain, 3,000 salon, 1,000 women plus women entrepreneurs and 50,000 plus jobs. That's a great vision. How do you come up with such numbers?
No, the first generation entrepreneur thinks of his potential. What limitations I have, what money I have, what is the resources I have, and plans is things like that. A seasoned entrepreneur thinks of market potential. If you think of market potential and if you think of India, 140 crore plus people, 3,000 salons and 1,000 successful women entrepreneurs and 50,000 jobs is still very less. That's why I said I have redefined myself and said I want to be world #1.
Okay.
Because after some time, the momentum, once I hit the 1,000 to 2,000 will happen, and then life will take up, because I have not built this 900 salons. Once you put the vision, people around will build it.
Correct.
And our job is to be always excited. One of my favorite things is people will want to join an exciting journey when they know it is going to happen. Role of the leader is to keep the hope alive and tell the people this journey is going to be interesting. Please join me. People will join. That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing any work.
So one of the key things is team and leadership, according to you.
Absolutely.
That's the key thing. And
one is vision, another is team. If you put these two together, then there is no work for leader.
Okay. So you're saying you're almost at 900 mark going to 1,000, but you actually don't have any work because your only work is vision and inspiring people under you.
Yeah, vision is now fairly set. Okay. Then the team is a continuum. Because at every point of time, you need to keep on aligning the team to the new vision, push what will work at 0 to 1 will not work at the next level. That work is a continuous work. So, and the success in South India, if I go to North India and say I'm natural, so people ask me, are you an ice cream brand? So, with such in India, 20 country, we call it as a great country. In my mind, it is from a marketing standpoint, this is a 20 country. And each country have to be thought about separately. But what is come as a bonus for us at this point of time, for the first time, the world over, the Indians, both in numbers and in finance and in financial wealth, and the intent to spend on Indian products is very high. Suddenly the world market has opened for the Indian brands. So our opportunity to go to the other countries, etc., has become, now we can think of being in 100 countries.
Yep.
That in my mind is a great bonus. And why I'm saying that is I want many entrepreneurs to start thinking beyond India, beyond Tamil Nadu, because the opportunity there is far bigger. Both financially and also the easier to attract the market. There is a gap, there is a need, there is an intent, everything is getting connected. Only thing, the product makers are not going there. So I want the Indian entrepreneurs to think big and go beyond the borders and go and serve the world.
Now that you started that number one salon brand in the world, let's see, 2029. Okay, let's make it happen. Now, 2000 is when Natural started. And I want to know the story, how it started. And then we'll go to the challenges you must have faced in the 25-year journey. This is Silver Jubilee for you, right? Tell me how Natural started.
No, it was, I'm coming from a devastating failure at that point of time. I was doing a product called Raga, which failed badly. More because at that point of time, after trying quite a few trials.
Was Raga your first own venture?
Yeah, Raga is my first own venture.
Okay.
After doing quite a few trials, and that point of time, after the last failure, I had given up.
Raga was a FMCG product?
Raga is a herbal shikakai powder.
Okay.
And FMCG product. And that product failed. Or I thought in my mind I had failed. Okay. And then I had given up. And I lost all the energy and the enthusiasm and the thing. Then I was looking at what else to do. Luckily, while I had this thing I am not wanting to pursue. Even now, my regret is that I should have given it one more time. Is my thought.
How old were you that time?
Oh, that was now 34, 33, 34.
33, 34. Way too young.
Yeah,
okay.
Way too young. Yeah. And
that is a brand you tasted success very fast and failed, right? Can you talk about that?
Yeah, it is. I saw super success.
Okay.
I did not see success, and I saw super success, and I put the story was I was working with my brothers, Dr. Rajkumar and C.K. Ranganathan, and I had learnt the trick of the trade. But they always used to look at me as younger brother. Or at least I used to think they are looking at me as an younger. So life is more about perception. There is no reality.
Yeah.
Okay, I was perceiving them that they are looking at me as an younger brother and they are not giving me space. And I used to feel very claustrophobic. Then I thought the only way to test, am I having real capability or am I a Xerox of my brothers? Only way to test it is to jump into water and learn swimming. How can I do that? I have to start my own business. So I thought about it. Then I decided to start my own business. That's what Dr. Velmani very aptly says. In life, you have two choices. You can discuss or you can decide. People who discuss don't decide, and people who decide don't discuss. My position was exactly that. So I have to borrow his word and say my life at that point of time. Everywhere I speak, I quote him and say that because he has put it in words so well. So that was my position. Then I said, okay, I will start my own business. And I wrote on top of the paper 5 crores. That is the turnover I need to do if I have to be compared in the same league of Ranganathan and Rajkumar. Ranganathan was doing around 7, 8, 10 crores. Rajkumar was doing around 15 crores. So if I have to be in their league.
So their brands were Velvet and
Velvet and Chick.
Chick.
Yeah, Velvet, Chick, Mira. Chick and Mira are the, what do you call, C.K. Ranganathan's brand. Dr. Rajkumar's brand is Nivaran and Velvet.
Velvet.
So he is slightly ahead because of the Godrej tie-up and things like that. And this was the brand which is fledging and picking up was Mira and Chick at that point of time. And I am a young startup. So I started this Raga, wrote 5 crores. First year I did a business of around 1.9 crores. I launched it in Tamil Nadu. I introduced Hariharan to A.R. Rahman.
Oh.
That Raga song became so popular.
Okay.
And the A.R. Rahman wanted to know who is that. And that's how the Hariharan came into the Tamil cinema.
Wow. Okay, that we didn't know. That's a new story. Okay.
Yeah.
You bought Hariharan to Tamil cinema and to A.R. Rahman. Okay, good.
Yeah. So that is the Raga song. So you are searching for that voice and connected like that. So that is the one thing which is...
so first year was 1.9 crores.
1.9 crores. Second year I launched it in Andhra. I became 4 crores. But still 5 crore is evading. The third year I launched it in Kerala and non-South. Non-South failed. Kerala succeeded. But I did 6 crores.
So hit your number.
Hit my number. See, one of the problem of having this kind of external number is once you reach that, your additional energy and enthusiasm will come down.
I agree.
So never have these kind of big numbers as a start point. When I say world number one, when in naturals, every time I reach a number, I re-put the number.
Correct.
That was my learning.
Correct.
So external motivation, whether it is a money or whether it is a turnover or whether it is this number or number one, etc., will lose its charm once you reach it.
Yeah, I want to add something, SK, because even I believe what you say is very important for people watching here. I think this is something people have to get it right. Because we have often seen people go for one goal or one number and they lose the fizz and energy after that.
Yes.
And they go down spiral.
Yes.
So I'll tell you how I work, CKK. I have a simple template in my head. I have a horizon goal. The reason I call it horizon is you will never reach it. Correct? And I have goals in life. Goals will hit. On my horizon, when I come closer to it, I change it. Whenever I come closer to it, I change it. So that way, I am inspired every single day to look forward for something in life. That's the template I believe people should have. You have one, but keep it as a horizon. When you come closer to it, change it. Change it. It can be number, it can be impact, it can be anything else. Okay, that's a great piece you told. Thank you so much. Next. Okay, so hit that number, then what happened?
My life, I became a big celebrity, press interviews, what do you call, chief guest for functions, fashion shows. Life was bliss. That time, Maruti 1000, all the things were available for me at this thing. So life was bliss. Then I launched my second product. That was Raga Hibiscus Oil. That was my second failure. Then I launched my third product. I wanted to do something different. I launched a mouth freshener. And that was my third failure. Then I wanted to do something different. And then I called my team and had a meeting. When you are continuous failure, what you do? You call your team. So I called my team and asked them, hey, what is the problem? What is that we should be doing? And they said something, but as usual, whatever I want to say, I said. So I said, okay, now the problem is the Raga powder. Okay, this is only traditional women and is using. Modern women, now the women were modernizing and men are not using the product. Can we make a paste form of the powder? So it is a brilliant idea on paper. And we asked the lab chemist, etc. to do it. And she made a formulation. I again...
So earlier it was a powder form which was selling. Now you want to do a paste form.
So that it is convenient.
Convenient, yeah.
Okay, as simple as that. And attract the modern customer and the men folks. And I launched it. And that product became super success. In fact, first time, the Clinic Plus, which was a market leader in this category, had to reposition themselves, have to adjust themselves to solve the Raga Plus problem.
Okay. Because the numbers are so good, volumes are very high.
Yes. And I had launched it very interestingly. I made a product which is 2-pack. If you are a woman you can use the 2-pack for 2 rupees. If you are a man, you can cut one half and use it one half and use another half.
Wow, that was very innovative that time. Which means you don't need so much.
Correct.
So
The same thing is appealing to men and women also.
Brilliant. Okay.
So these kind of small things, very. One of my favorite thing is about in Hindu mythology, Lord Mahavishnu is depicted in 2 forms. One, he will be flying in Garuda. Second, he will be sleeping in the snake.
Yes.
The first one is called 30,000 feet view, and the second one is called ground reality.
Okay. Nobody has told Indian mythology in such format. No one has told. Okay, good.
A leader has to seamlessly move from 30,000 feet view to ground reality and ground reality to 30,000 feet view. Unless you have a market pulse, you will not be able to make these kind of finer changes. I think that is where leadership comes at the floor. You have to listen to feedback, listen to customer, and look at what is happening around. And the curiosity, one of my favorite things is about curiosity. You should be childlike.
Correct.
That childlike curiosity should always be there. See, one of the things when you say 900, no, I am still a startup, I am a child. That childlike curiosity the leader should possess. Once in a while, you should go and see it from we should go for that big picture, as you said, and come to what you call ground reality and keep moving from here and there.
Brilliant.
And that was what I was able to identify, that small niches and put this Raga Plus. The product was a super success. I was happy, glad and relieved.
Because after 2-3 failures in the product line, this one was a super hit.
Yes,
okay.
And everything was going fine. Suddenly I get a call from a stockist in Trichy saying that there is a customer complaint. Look serious, come over. I took my team and I saw that product which was green when we packed became black because of the high herbal content. I panicked. So I came back, calls started pouring in from other places. And that was for this thing. Then I said, boss, this is, I don't know how to handle. That's when I was surrounded by problem, etc. Then I said, okay, let's try one more time. And this time I asked the team, they said they were, again, I identified soap as the easiest opportunity. Those time Medimix and Chandrika were happening, this herbal soap. I thought there is a market gap in that. Can we, and it is a very easy product to make. Easy product, everybody knows, Raga is popular. Why not we introduce the soap, etc. And I launched the soap and it's a super failure.
Okay.
It didn't even take off.
Okay.
Because soap is such a tough category.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was like fish out of water, don't know how to handle. I was like Abhimanyu, surrounded by problem from all directions. I had a demotivated staff. My bank has frozen my account. My creditors have become very aggressive. My friends and relatives have taken me out of their Rolodex. I was not knowing what to do. And that at a point of time, I had more than 108 legal cases against me.
Wow.
And every time there is one Gunda problem, creditor problem, going to one court after another. And sometimes one of my really low point is I have to take Veena also to the court. That was a real killer. And one day I was sleeping in the morning and one people said people from CBI has come. So that is called crime branch. Okay, somebody has given a complaint and they said they took me to the police station. In the morning 7 o'clock till 6 o'clock, I was not knowing what happened. I was trying to connect with the people. Nobody is connecting. Nobody is even responding. And that was one of
This was before mobile era.
I think so. I think mobile has come.
Mobile has come. Okay.
That Motorola.
Okay. The old mobile. Okay. The brick mobile, we call it.
Mobile, yeah. And I was really, my low point was that the first time I really cried. That night I was not able to sleep. And I said, why is this problem? Why is it happening so much? Let me leave it. So I said, that was the time I had given up. And I said, okay. At that point of time, there was somebody who was ready to give me 5 lakhs. My Coimbatore stockist, my fellow is calling and says, this stockist, super stockist is ready to give 5 lakhs. If we take this 5 lakhs, we can give this man's salary and we can settle a couple of other things. Why not we do that? I said, no, I don't want. Till I am confident, I can take. This time I am not confident and draw the line. I drew the line and I said, no more. And then I was thinking of how to solve the problem and what is this? This problem was continuing. That's when my mother brokered the deal with my brother C.K. Ranganathan and told that help him. And with because of my brother's mother's pressure also, and also he genuinely wants to help, but he will help, but if conditions apply. Okay, condition is you are a very emotional person. You are not taking a rational decision, which is true. If I now connect the back, what he was saying was 100% he was bang on. Okay, only thing he couldn't realize, or I couldn't realize, is that people still can change.
Yes.
At that point, I was like that. Need not necessarily be, I should be like that at every point. Okay. So, and he said, you are this thing, you don't do business. I will bail out you from this problem. Because for him also at that point, 5 crore is big.
Yeah.
Okay. And because he was doing around 25, 30, 40 crores, 5 crore is, even then it's big. Okay.
Very big.
Yeah. And I thought about it. Next day morning, I went and told my brother, no, I don't require your help. You can lead a comfortable life or you can lead an exciting life. You have two choices. I don't want to lead a comfortable life. I want to lead an exciting life. I want to lead my life. That for me was very important. In fact, my defining moment is that if I had taken that train, my life I would have been far more comfortable.
So your brother was ready to bail out, pay the whole thing. Only condition is don't do any business.
Work with me.
Work for me. That's all.
Yeah.
So something you have to tell CKK, because all of us have gone through life and something hits us so bad in your low point.
Yeah.
The decisions you make when you hit your low determines how high you go in life. I think that was your most defining thing.
Absolutely.
Okay, I love the way you put it, right? You want a comfortable life or an exciting life, correct? And you chose exciting life.
Yes.
Tell me what happened.
Then again, startup. What to do? Go to
So
the
how
point.
long was the break? Tell me. See, because I'm a big fan to understand how entrepreneurs go through adversity and challenges. Because that's something people don't talk about. Everybody sees only the rosy numbers, things. We know every success story is stories of failures who did not give up. That's every success story.
Entrepreneurship is going from one failure to another without losing enthusiasm.
Correct. Exactly. That's the story. So tell me, how was your mindset? And how did it slowly change?
No,
How
the
did it
mindset was because of my audio learning at that point of time. See, I was not born with anything. No, not anyone for that matter. Everybody are born naked. Okay, existential greatness is we are all born as equal in the beginning. Human greatness is we should not die as equals. Okay, we are all born like that, and that is the thing. But somewhere down the line, I got into this. By my 7th standard, my father told business success and English are related. And here is a Tamil medium student and he wanting to be like father. And father says this. And that one line again get into this mind. And I started looking at Hindu paper and started reading sports page. And then Coimbatore, bigger city, bigger college, co-ed college, English medium. And from Kadalur, it was first 6 months was really that kind of you are small town, this kind of thing, very inferiority complex, and that's how the life begins for a lot of small town people and things like that. But that's okay. Slowly, steadily, you get adjusted to the new reality. And I was used to buy book from the platform, Think and Grow Rich. Okay, I am okay, are you okay? Wayne Dyer, your erroneous zones. And then how to win friends and influence people. This kind of 50 rupees books. And they start reading 1 chapter, 2 chapter. Nothing much was happening. But browsing this counter, saw the book titled Innovative Secrets of Success by Dr. Dennis Waitley. In a way, success and innovation is there. 2 words I love. Some crazy decisions. And I take that book. After that, my life changed. And that is when I got into opened it. It is not a book, it is an audio cassette. Got the Walkman, put the cassette, started listening. First time I heard an English guy who speaks in a language with which I can understand. The guru will appear when the Shishya is ready. I was in a search mode. I was searching, I was ready, and I found it. And then after that really, I did not have money, but kept on buying audio cassettes. Kept on listening. People used to who look at me, think this fellow is in problem. He is listening to cinema songs. They won't know that I am preparing myself. So one of the things I learned at that point of time is Don't ask the other people. Okay, one of the easiest ways for failure is go ask everyone.
Ask other people's opinion.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's finish. So that is something. And here is the new knowledge from Dennis Waitley to Stephen Covey to Brian Tracy. That gave me the mindset to overcome this problem. That only gave me the courage to say no to my brother. That only gave me the courage, okay, the failure is common. One of my favorite is the Thomas Monahan of Domino's Pizza. How his story and my story is almost similar. Same legal cases, same first success, same second failure, same he came on to build it. I said, if Thomas Monahan can make it, I can make it. We all need one inspiration. And that inspiration from these people is dime a dozen. Keep on keeping new dynamics of winning, the mindset required to be a winner. My God, the psychology of motivation, psychology of winning. I can tell that Brooklyn Bridge story, then Tough Times Never Lost Tough People do by Robert Schuller. Anyone in problem, listen to that cassette, your life will be made. You will find an answer. That is the kind of booming voice. And that is the kind of message he continuously gives. Listening to that again and again and again, I had psyched myself.
I'm going to pause you. I want to emphasize something here for people watching this. If you're an entrepreneur or building something, you're going to go through challenges. Like he said, do not go and ask for other people's opinion when you're going through challenges, because they have no idea what you're going through. You know your business, you know what you're building, you know who you are. The one thing you need to do is pause and start opening your mind and look for other knowledge. There are people who have been there, done that. The best way to get inspired is find someone who's done that, who's gone through your journey. Either learn from them, read from them, or attend their podcast, whatever. That's the best way to do it. And thank you for emphasizing that point, CKK. I know you're a big fan of personal growth. Now continue. Yeah.
No, when you have a heart problem, you should consult a cardiologist. You should not consult a dentist just because he is also a doctor.
Okay.
Many a time when we have a business problem, we go consult our wife, our mother, our family people. And that is the biggest finished. When you go and talk to them, then emotions takes over.
Correct.
Then rational.
Yeah.
Rationalize your failures. Emotionalize your success. We exactly do the opposite.
Yeah.
When we are in failure, we emotionalize it. Say, my time is not good. My astrology chart is not good. My vastu is not good. Somebody has cheated. Okay, the corona has come. All these things people will look for external. I started becoming God-fearing, and that is one of the season also. That also happened.
Tell that also now. What do you do?
God-fearing. Yeah.
Tell what.
Yeah, we are not. We are a what you call great country. We are Indians, and we are God-fearing people. We are not God-loving people. Especially when we have the exam tomorrow, we will break one coconut to that Ganesha as if that fellow is waiting for that. And he will come and write for us. We used to believe that kind of society we are. Because in the beginning, we have been built like that. So that is the phase in my life where I had lot of problem. That is when I went to Ramakrishna Math, saw a picture of Swami Vivekananda. Below the picture it was written, to me he is not an atheist who does not believe in God. To me he is an atheist who does not believe in himself. For the belief in God starts with the belief in self. I got the message what I wanted.
The most powerful message you just gave it, right? Yeah. What powerful words of Swami Vivekananda. Yeah.
Words have got power.
Yeah, I get goosebumps when I listen to those two lines.
Yes.
Good. So you saw that Swami
Vivekananda. That is again a trigger. And then I started believing in, now I'm going in circle. This is not working. Okay. And then I started what you call connecting the dots. Okay, now I have to believe in myself. So again, already I was hearing to Dennis Waitley, Stephen Covey, that's also on one side. Here this message is also there. Connect the dots. Okay, then in the no more God. Let me start believing in myself. There was one guy who was praying to God every year. And I want to win a lottery ticket. I want to win a lottery ticket. I want to win a lottery ticket. He was praying for 3 continuous years. One day God got very angry, it seems, came in his dreams and told first to go buy a lottery ticket. We are people without buying lottery ticket, without doing any effort. We think God is going to come and solve our problem. People want some easy solution. Lame people blame.
Lame people blame. I'm going to write it down. Yeah. I'm going to use it wherever I go. Lame people blame. Okay.
Yes. So I said, I believe it now. Today my routine is 5 minutes, pray as though everything depends on God. Rest of the waking moment, work as though everything depends on me. One thing I love about my brother C.K. Ranganathan is his only work is worship. And he just put his foot like this, like the horse, this thing, and focused only on work. Everybody around me, I have seen, including me, we all went in chakkars. Finally, to realize his work is worship. So we need to connect the dots and say when the baby, when it is young, I believe till 5 years, the baby doesn't know much.
Correct.
Between 5 and 25, baby will keep on manipulating the father, mother, teacher, friends, blah, blah, blah. 25 onwards, we will start connecting the cause and effect. That is where we will start looking at life very differently. I think this is the phase in my life between 25 and 50. I started connecting which is working, which is not working, which is working for somebody. Not every experience we can learn by ourselves. We also should look at others.
Other people's experience.
And then try to reduce our learning curve. And that way, this thing will go up to 50. And that 50, we will gain the wisdom. And by the wisdom, when you get it, then you will know how much risk to take and what to do, what not to do, whom to trust, whom not to trust. That's how life continuum goes on. So I think that is how everybody's life will be prepared like that only. We need to make mistake only. Correct. If somebody, very rarely, somebody will get wisdom in 25.
Yeah.
Most of them, we have to, that life journey is required.
Yeah.
So individuals, everybody have to go through that.
Yeah.
So I went through that and I got this. That's how the God scenario at that point. Now I believe God is very important. He's like a shock absorber. Faith is an anchor. If you are able to use the God to your advantage, then God is useful. If God is going to use you and make you not do the work, and then think that God is coming to do your work, that's not going to work. So I think that's the subtle difference. People, we are precarious life. At that point of time, we need something additional to hold on. That is you can call it vision, you can call it God, you can call it nature, you can call it faith, you can call anything.
Yeah.
Some kind of this thing is very important.
External anchor.
External.
Okay, before we go to natural story, I want to talk about your mom and dad, and I want to talk about your dad first. His influence, and everybody who's watching this has to know that, because your father is known for creating something which was a revolution when he did, right? Okay, he is the father of Sachet revolution. Can you tell your father's impact on
I think we have seen him.
Chinni Krishnan, right?
Chinni Krishnan. Yeah. And he's today also, whenever we want to look for a new idea, he's a son of a rich father, only son of a rich father. And his father dies when he was 19.
Okay.
My grandfather, who was a military doctor, okay, only son, rich this thing. And then he works in a school for 1 year as a teacher. Then he says, I want to become an entrepreneur. He resigns.
This is all happening in Kadlur.
It's all happening in Kadlur. And he tries product after product after product. Which pharma product was his anchor business. And then he is a continuous trial. Today we all have, somewhere we have got that instincts from him. So that continuous trial, that gene is there. So we will keep on trying new things. And he was also doing that. Today when we were listing, the list was as high as some 56, 57 different trial. And we have not listed few.
Okay.
So many products he has tried in his life. So many businesses.
Okay.
Every now and then when new activity will happen, one piece of land he will sell. And he will start a business. And my mom was very quiet for some time. After some time, the mom gets very jittery. So what is this fellow? Every time he is selling land. And
so he tried 56, 57 different things.
Different business.
Wow. Okay.
And his last business was velvet. And my mom used to say, he used to make a Ramajabam. He used to say, velvet will change he will keep on saying, I believe.
Chanting.
Every time my mother, he will say, velvet will change the fortune of her family. Don't worry. I know this product. It will change the fortune of the family. It did not change the fortune of the family alone. It changed the fortune of Kadalur. It changed the fortune of the FMCG industry. It changed the entire landscape.
Yeah. Velvet shampoo, right?
Velvet shampoo. That point, 70s and 80s, shampoo was affordable only by rich people. Poor people cannot use shampoo. My mom used to buy Lifebuy soap, carbolic soap, and cut it into 3 and give one to my sister, one to my brother, one to me. That was how the world was, and we were not poor people. So that is how much was this thing, and that was not, and for no mean we were poor.
Yep.
We were a reasonably middle class plus. Even that we were able to only afford that. That is how the world was then, and
so he said velvet is going to really work.
Yeah, he is going to keep on saying, I believe. And then it completely changed the landscape of the market. If you buy a pomegranate and if you break it, you can count the number of seeds in that pomegranate.
Correct.
But if you plant one seed, you will not be able to judge how many fruits will come from that one seed.
Correct.
The seed called the sachet, what he has sown then, is today available in multiple products in multiple categories and multiple shops.
Yeah.
That is when every time I see a hanging shop, I silently thank my father for 2 things. A, pioneering the sachet revolution. B, most importantly, for not patenting it. All his friends and well-wishers told him you should patent it. He said, no, I don't want to patent it. I want many products to be available in sachet form. That is what the country requires. Wow. Entrepreneurship is not about making money. It is about making a positive impact to the society. I think that my father at that point of time, that's a defining moment.
I didn't know he consciously did not patent. I think that is such an amazing human being, right?
Yes.
Just to think for the world, and big salute for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
www, the World Wide Web guys. Again, I believe the same thing happened. And all his friends told him we should patent it. If we had patented it, CK family would have made couple of 100 crores.
But it would have not grown.
World would have lost.
Yeah, world would have lost.
Same thing, the WW guy also, all friends and his friends told him patent it. He said, no, I want to keep it open source. Today, every second, 2,000 people are using and creating a website.
Yes.
World has been connected by the internet and all these things because of that man refusing to patent it. I think this is entrepreneurship. Yes. This is what entrepreneur can really do. I think that is where I feel salute to those kind of entrepreneurs. More than just making money. And that's a very small portion.
Correct.
But you can do a larger impact by WW.
So the focus should be more impact. Always impact.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about father. Okay, that happened. Velvet started then?
Yeah, and he's suddenly one day he's no more. We were all in the school. Me, Ranganathan, and Ranganathan was in college. Me and my sister are in school. All the other 4 people are in college. And the father is no more. He is 48.
How old were you?
I was 12.
12.
Eldest was 24. And 4 siblings in between.
How old was your mom?
My mom was 42.
42. Okay.
And next day she called all 6 of us and told, from today I am going to be your father and mother.
Wow.
I did not even understand what she is trying to say. All I could grasp was family is in some kind of trouble. But for the next 35 years, she did exactly that. Played the role of father and mother. Ensured all 6 of us are not only safe, but also successful. She ran agriculture, she ran a factory, she ran a school, she ran a bakery, she ran a tailoring unit, she danced, she sang. She lived a complete life. Another interesting story, when my father died, he had taken a 25,000 hand loan from his friend. And my mother's father was a lawyer. And his friend told him this thing, your son-in-law has got a 25,000 loan. Please tell the family and collect and give whenever possible. I'm not putting any pressure. And this man comes, the lawyer in him started awake, and he said, Hema, you tell that you don't know, then he can't do anything.
Okay.
And my mom told, no, if it is my husband's money borrowed, then I have the responsibility to repay. I will repay. If not, my children will pay with interest. And that is the story she told at that point of time, and ensured that the money was repaid to him. And that is how he was conducting her this thing. Every time we go to a problem, very rarely we go out. She will not ask what happened, who did, why this. She will always ask what next. Very simple thing. What next? Whatever has happened, do not brood over the weakness. Look for what is the next step and what is the solution. She is always solution conscious. Very smartly she will direct this thing. And one day she was having this chain. chain was pawned for paying his school fees for us. And all his relatives those time and all, what Hema, your neck is empty. Okay, all this thing, they, in a sarcastic way they used to speak, women used to speak. My mom told chain has gone for learning Hindi.
Okay, for people who don't understand, in our era, we used to have pawnbrokers who were normally Marwadi people in Tamil Nadu. They were pawnbrokers. And jokingly, it's happened in my family also. Gold has never been at home. And we always say it's gone for reading Hindi tuition. Hindi tuition. It's gone for Hindi tuition. That's the joke we used to say.
Yes.
I totally understand what you're saying.
So those kind of serious things, she used to make a lighter vein of that and keep moving. She never used to give the main thing. Stephen Covey says the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. I've seen time and again my mom doing that. She will only keep the main thing. All the frills and etc. doesn't matter. She doesn't matter. The travel, which car we are traveling is not important. Our job is to go from Chennai to Kadalur, means we have to travel to Chennai to Kadalur. We are only worried about what car, is it air conditioned, is it all the, no. Our job is not, it's not about the car, it is about the travel. Many a time we get into auto, we get into bike, we get into anything. Your job is to reach the place, that's all.
Correct.
So I don't know why these people get so carried away by this. They think that only their car gives them. I'm not against driving good cars. I do drive a good car. That's not a point. But if the car is not there, it doesn't. That is not giving me identity. I think people should come out of that.
Yeah. So your mom has been a great influence.
Yes.
Correct. Now let's come back to the natural story. We heard about Raga. We heard about failure. We heard about the Vivekananda quote, which really hit you up. We heard about your journey through all the temples, all the Vastu, everything. Correct? Now all this stuff. Now tell me how natural started. 2000, right?
Yeah.
When did you get married? Tell me about Veena. I think she's been a very big influence. Your big.
Yeah, Veena's family.
Yeah, full family.
My mother-in-law and my father-in-law stood like a rock during my tough times. I don't know why they did it. Okay, and they were been like a rock and supporting me. And I got married and came to Chennai, and Veena and Veena's sister, they are two girls. And I started becoming the son-in-law of the family. We told a mappla. So that's
okay. This is something we have to talk about. Okay, what age did you get married?
This is 91. I was 26.
26 you got married. And you came to your wife's house.
Wife's house, yes.
Okay, which normally doesn't happen because it happens the other way around, right?
Correct.
The women goes to the husband's place, right?
Correct.
So you went to the wife's place.
Wife's house.
Oh, okay, brilliant.
Okay, my mom told I have many sons. I will give you adopt my son. You take him. So she told like that, and after that I became their son. Okay, and I became this thing. And I feel it is right in a patriarchal society to, if the society has to change, all the boys have to go to the girls' house.
Okay. So you're telling in a podcast to everyone listening.
Yes.
Okay.
The best way is all the boys should go to the girls, should not go to because she loses her father's side. Before that she was wife of so-and-so, daughter of so-and-so. All her friends is lost. All his family members are lost. Suddenly she comes and marries one unknown person. Okay. And she changes the name. She changes her food pattern. She changes everything and starts adapting to a new life. It is so difficult.
I agree.
I think it is so easy. If the other way around happens.
Boy also has to do the same thing. No,
not really. You are not changing the name. Anyway, you are not going to change your food habit. If I am in my house, I would have been more arrogant. Okay, when I am in their house, I started adjusting to the new normal much more. What a woman could have done if she has come to my house. Okay, I was doing it in a new normal. For me, everything was new normal, and that was a learning. And today that has really helped me to see women through a different light. So for that, I feel all men should be, should become the other way around. Actually, it is also fun. It is easier, it is fun. There is no ego is dropped, no.
I agree. And before we continue, you talk a lot about women entrepreneurship. I just saw a recent LinkedIn post of yours. You said women should not carry their husband's name. I saw a post by you, right? Yeah. Why should they carry? They have their own identity, right? Can we talk about that before we go to the natural story?
No, women have been programmed that they should play a secondary role. They should not do a primary role. And how it is programmed, the husband name is attached or father name is attached. Gone are, there was a time when men used to go out and work. I asked them, why is this happening for a long time? And then one woman told, those days only the men used to be the breadwinner. He used to go out and make money. Women used to make babies and take care of the domestic chores. And the world used to relate it to so-and-so's wife. Because she is not seen in the public. But today women are educated, women are making more money, women are more social, they are seen more in social media. Only men has to get identity through women. If Kumaravel, Veena is to be called Veena Kumaravel, then Kumaravel should call Kumaravel Veena.
Correct.
I am not going to call. I will not also say Veena should have my name, my second name. She should have her identity. Once she has her own identity, she will feel far more responsible for herself. And men will respect when they see women being powerful, when they make money. Correct. Only then the men folks will respect. Everything else you do keep on doing that. See, where is the problem coming from? The problem is coming, women and the men are now seeing women as a not powerful, both at home and outside. Because of that, the exploitation is happening continuously.
Correct. I agree, CKK. One thing I also want to interrupt and say that I really feel the world is changing. Women have become way powerful, educated and going on. And I agree with one thing you're saying, that why should you carry your husband's or father's name, right? Because that is the old conditioning had happened for whatever reason. I don't think it's relevant now.
Correct.
You need to have your own identity. And as you rightly said, if you're carrying a husband's name, the husband should carry your wife's name, right?
Correct.
I think that's fair enough.
That's fair enough.
Very fair enough.
Very fair enough.
One more thing we're putting out there. Okay, time for us to think. Do we need to continue this? Where the woman has to carry the father's name or the husband's name? It's a question. But if somebody out in the open, yep.
If it is somebody sharing a family name, I don't have a problem.
Yeah,
the daughter and son both should carry, means no problem.
Correct.
Only one privilege is given to the son and not to this thing is not right. So that is where I think that is where I want women to become financially independent. One of my mission. The natural story and natural journey is about making women financially independent. If that is happening, I think that is the larger purpose. Naturals is a tool. Tomorrow some other tool should come and so many people should use that for larger purpose.
So you're saying the influence of your mother and everything, natural is a vehicle you're choosing to help women to become entrepreneurs and successful. Natural is just a vehicle. Your main goal is to make more women entrepreneurs.
Yeah, women financially independent. I am not helping anyone. Actually, they are helping me. Okay, it's a business. In the business, both are benefited. I do win-win. Okay, that is Stephen Covey's think win-win. So I think it is a win-win deal. So they are helping. I no way feel I am superior to my franchise partners. That feeling I never have. Both are helping. Okay, that is the thing. So I don't want to say that money and power in the hands of good people will build a great country. Money and power in the hands of bad people will destroy a good country. Country also, home also.
Tell me now, how did Natural start?
No, we were discussing what to do, and we were shortlisting three things. One is a preschool, another is a boutique, another is a salon, and Veena liked salon. I can't come in the front because I have problem to solve.
Correct.
And it has to be salon. And then it suited me also. It suited her also. And one of the thing was, by the time we have heard that body shop, Anita Roddick, met her, heard her story in the podcast, and we got fascinated by woman entrepreneur. Again, body
What's
shop.
her name?
Anita Roddick.
Anita
Roddick. Anyone who wants to know about woman entrepreneur should listen to Anita Roddick's Body and Soul cassette, CD, whatever form it is available now. That woman has got power. Again, she is like Bharatiyar. She is like the Vivekananda. The power with which she speaks. She can move. And that is listening to her. This thing, we had got so inspired. Went and met her in London.
Oh, you went and met her?
Yes. And we went and met her and she showed her around the place. She said, India is not ready. You are not ready.
This to bring the
body shop to India. Okay. I did not have money. I went and presented her. But meeting her, giving her presentation and this thing gave me the seed of franchising. The seed of franchising is sown by Anita Roddick. So that is when I started looking at women entrepreneurs. Listen to her story. So powerful. She says, commerce with conscience. Such a powerful word she will speak. Okay, how to do commerce with conscience. So everything about Anita Roddick body shop is very, very simple, common sense. She says, I will sell anything, even the shirt I am wearing, if a customer wants, I will sell it. Extraordinary saleswoman. I always used to say the entrepreneur should have 3 qualities. One is they should be an extraordinary salesman. Whatever is their product. Today I should sell naturals. Anita Roddick sells body shop and sells products like nobody's business. Second, they should be extraordinary in numbers. They should be able to read balance sheet, profit and loss, capex, opex, what is the all these things they should be able to see number. They should dream about number. Number should come because at the end of the day, the language of business is finance.
Correct.
The third one is they should be an extraordinary people person. They should be able to connect with the different age group, income group, genders, culture, able to connect seamlessly.
So all these 3 are very important to become a good entrepreneur.
If you don't have a co-founder who can have one of this.
Correct.
Otherwise, you will go in circle only.
Okay.
My problem is I was not having I know I'm a very good salesman, I'm a very good people person. Finance, I was not concentrating. I have asked Veena to focus on and take advantage of that situation. She is a commerce graduate and she was able to take care of that finance. And that's how we were able to manage. Then a time has come, we have now put a senior person.
So you met Anita Roddick, came in. How did Natural start?
And then we were thinking of what to do, and Veena decided Salon. And then we met one, 5-star or a very successful salon owner and asked what we should do. She said, let Veena come for a class with me. I'll teach her how to do makeup. And then after that you can start. I came home and I said, don't take any classes. We are not creating a makeup artist. We are wanting to run a salon. And that way we go and ask people for their opinion. Just because she is an expert, the same thing what I told you, you need not take it. We internalize it and we said no, we don't want it. Then we went and met L'Oreal stockist.
Just tell me that time how was the salon market? Just for us to know. Give us a little context.
Salon market was very largely unorganized. And one side 5-star hotels, Taj Hotel Salon.
So salon is only for the rich people.
Rich people.
It's only for rich people.
Yeah, this thing. And other end local barber shops and tiny.
So that was the market. So it's the local barber shop with 2-3 chairs. That's the market. And saloon was only for the luxury.
Okay. And the women will go to the salon only once for their bridal makeup.
That's the only time. Because that's the only time they can afford.
Yes. Other than that, the women never used to go to the salon. There are enough and more people who have not gone to the salon at all.
Yeah, that also is there.
Okay, that is how the market was. The barber shop was thriving. Other than that, the high-end woman. And there is no complete this thing. So we said there is an opportunity. Entrepreneurship is about identifying a market opportunity and filling it.
Correct.
So we saw that opportunity and I thought, okay, today we have got Raga brand. Why not we use Raga brand and also franchise connecting the Anita Roddick dot and franchise it tomorrow. That is how we started the brand as Raga Naturals.
Oh, it was started as Raga Naturals. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
okay.
It was started as Raga Naturals. And in the 2 years, I sold the Raga brand to my brother. When the brother Raga was sold and only Naturals was there. So then I have to cut off that Raga, this thing.
Okay, so you actually started as Raga Naturals. Okay,
As
because Raga had the brand before.
Yeah. I wanted to do franchising.
Okay.
And then I had
You had to sell Raga.
Yeah, I have to sell Raga, so I cut it off.
And you stuck to Naturals.
Yeah, I started off as an all-women salon. And then made it into unisex salon.
Okay. First was all women.
All women. Raga Naturals is all women salon. And then I cut off the Raga and made it into unisex. And that is how the second avatar of the brand. And then learning the business, and I thought this is salon business, we can blow it like that. All that youth exuberance was there, though the failure was there, that complete confidence this audio is giving me. Never, even one day only I was not.
You never had a doubt.
I was only thinking I am anyway going to win. When only the world can decide. Whether it is winning or not, I have decided. That was the confidence the audios gave me, not my this thing. Because listening to so many stories and so many this thing, I have internalized myself or I have psyched myself. That's how this thing was. So I was going through that and Veena selected this and we thought it's going to be easy business. It was not. Again failure. First year failure, second year failure, third year failure.
Okay. Only one salon was that time. How many salons you had that time?
One salon.
Only one salon.
3
3 years did not work.
Yeah. And I have to pay the school fees, I have to pay the rent.
How many kids you had by
I
that
have
time?
2 kids.
2 kids. So one salon, 3 years didn't work.
Didn't
okay.
work.
Then what did you do?
Third, every year the loss is coming down, turnover is going up. But the loss is, auditor says you are making loss. I said, no, sir, my turnover is going up, loss is coming down. He said, that and all is fine, you are making loss. So he wants to, what he calls stress on that. I said, glass is half empty or half full. Depends on how you are looking at it. I was positive even then. So I was thinking that it is going to work, it is going to work, it is going to work. And commitment means when you don't give yourself two choice.
Yes.
I said this, it has to work and I have to make it work. I never get any two chance. And I was
We
keep
will
on
do
trying.
whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
That's it. Yes.
I was borrowing an idea from Pizza Hut and making into number of coupons and then distributing, standing in front of pantaloons, giving gift vouchers. Anything is required, I will do it. I don't have any qualms about it. As an entrepreneur, as long as it is legal, as long as it is right, I will do anything. And I was doing all the salesman job, I was doing errand job, everything, go sell, stand in the queue, all the things. I will go knock by shop, go give them keep the gift voucher and distribute it. All the things I did. And suddenly the momentum started coming. And when we started making profit, we had a house in Annanagar. I convinced my family to move to a flat so that I can use that house for a second salon.
So you moved your house for second salon. So when did you turn profit? Which year was this? Year 4?
Fourth year. Year 4 I made it into profit.
Okay. The second salon came
Second
when?
salon, year 4.
Year 4. Okay.
With minimum money I have to operate. So this was the biggest investment. So I made it the second salon. It was going well. Then I met the bankers. Banker story, then I wanted to open 3 more salons. 6 salon that somebody had. I wanted to make it number 1 in Chennai. And then 6 salon banker said no. So no means we are now used.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. No means next. And Jack Canfield says so well.
Yeah.
No means next. All said no. Beauty parlor means 3 lakh should be the project cost. 2 lakh is what the bank will fund. 1 lakh is what you have to bring in. 20 lakh, 30 lakh beauty parlor means it is unworkable. And they said no, this is we will not fund. Then for me, I have a very favorite game which I play always, which is Robert Schuller's Tough Times Never Lost Tough People Do. It is called possibility thinking game. Any problem you want to solve in life, list the problem on top and then write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Think 10 ways to solve the problem. When you are thinking and listing, do not evaluate.
Just write.
Write 10 different
Whatever
ways.
comes to your mind.
First 3, 4 will come easily. Next 3, 4 will be very difficult. Final 2 will be very, very difficult. But that means you are exhausting all the possibility in front of you. That is why it is called possibility thinking game. Why it is game? You should have a game playing mindset. You should not take life seriously. You should be sincere, not serious. Many people are taking life seriously. It's not worth it. We are here.
Very important message. Please, you should take life.
Don't take life seriously. Be sincere.
Be sincere. That's all you have to do. Please take life. Yeah, that's a good.
Another 50 years means 2,500 weekends.
Yeah.
We all come with a prepaid card. 2,500 weekends. That's all.
Yeah.
We have come here and we have gone. So many people, great people have come and gone. Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
That's all. Life keeps moving, right?
I tell the same thing, CKK, because every time I finish a podcast or a talk, I say 2-3 things. I say, love yourself. Don't take life too seriously. It's not worth it.
Be sincere.
Just not worth it. Be sincere.
Yeah.
Because no matter how big you become, I believe everybody is a news cycle.
Yes.
Meaning, the day you die, for a news cycle of 48 hours, the whole world is going to talk about you. Then nobody is going to talk about you. That's it. Correct? Okay, now continue.
Yeah, one of the thing, quick connection is one of the thing I connected the dot and I said that the best thing which has happened to my family is my father's death. It opened 2 things. One, it showed me the power of my mother. Other also, my mom gave all 6 of us to take a decision of our life.
She gave you the freedom.
So at an early age, we started deciding for ourselves. That is something which I mean is so very
Powerful, no?
Yeah, yeah.
I always say this, no? If your first half of your life has got challenges and you've seen it all, your second half will be very good. If your first half is luxury, pampered, everything, be watchful of your second half, because we learned it very, very early, right? We have seen death, we have seen financial problem, we have seen failures, we have seen it all.
Yeah.
Correct? And because of that, we have become who we are.
Yes.
Now I say, today we are on the ground with my pads on. You put any ball, I'll hit a 6. Put any ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
I am not problem. Whatever ball you're going to put.
Even wide ball also we can hit.
Very clear.
So I think that is something which I feel is very early we started taking responsibility. I think that in my mind is one of the defining.
Yeah, it has shaped us to become who we are.
Yes.
Okay, now
And
tell
all
me.
6 of us, my father told one more thing. He said we should be job seekers. We should not be job seekers. We should be job providers. All 6 of us have never written a CV, never attended an interview, or never worked for anyone.
Wow.
All 6 of us.
So that's the strength of conditioning we have, right?
Okay.
If you're conditioned that you can do this, you can actually do it.
Yes.
Brilliant. So the bank said no.
Bank said no.
Then what happened?
Then happens for me, no means next day. So kept on this possibility thinking game I wrote. I wrote one of my this thing and a friend, and I said, I want to meet your uncle, I want some loan. And he said, okay, let me think. And he kept.
So in your possibility, you wrote friends.
Yeah. Friends, one of the friend name I wrote. And I called him and I said no. And he said he will try and he will kept the phone. I feel I was already down. Well, this is why I should not ask. Pride people withdraw themselves. One of your problem when you are down, you also are very inferior.
Correct.
Okay, you also withdraw yourself. I felt very down. See, this is why you should not ask him. And that's my self-talk. Okay, and then 2 days later he called. Uncle wants to meet you. And I went with Veena. And he completely avoided me and started talking to Veena. And Veena said, I'm running the business, blah, blah, blah. And he said, okay, go to that branch and take 60 lakh. Just like that. I was like, this is bliss. And then we did not have margin money. 60 lakh means margin money. Then as usual, jugaad. The earlier phases, the entrepreneurs will do jugaad and come up. At a point of time, you need to stop. Where you are drawing the line, you should know. You should know you are making a mistake. And you should know it is jugaad. You should not keep on doing it. And today in a digital world, we should not even enter into it.
Correct.
Those days, life was different. Challenges were different. So we did make mistakes. But we solved it very well and put the money and started the next 3 salons. And with the money earned, we opened one more. 6 salons, Chennai number 1. Life was bliss.
This was which year was this?
This is 2007.
Okay, 7th year of Naturals.
Yes,
6
7th year.
salons, number 1 salon chain in Chennai. Then what happened?
So I'm a growth addict. So what to do? I want to be number 1 in Tamil Nadu. So for that what to do? Anita Radhik has come, though franchising. Put a big advertisement, wanted franchising.
So all the 6 are yours?
Yeah, 3 Veena, 3 me.
Okay.
So now we realize the salon requires a owner manager. And now is a time we are making profit. We now know to run the business. And now we can franchise it to other people. So put an advertisement, wanted franchises, 340 people. The form what I got from Anita Radhik, adopted to Salon, sent it to 340 people. 33 of them replied. Connected with these 33 people, 3 of them were serious. Finally 3 became 0.
So nobody
interested in 2007 because this is a 30 lakh is too much for a salon. This is a husband and wife couple, not a MNC. And beauty parlor is still not recognized. It's still a taboo industry. Okay, this is not an MNC company. Then this is what people thought. For me, no means next. So I went and spoke to my first set of friends and relatives, told them, I will invest with you. You invest. You do the day-to-day management. I will help you in all the startup work. We will share the profit. And this idea, few people liked it.
Which means you're investing, but you want them to come as a partner, but they run it. But you'll train them.
You will train them. And I gave them full power finance check, I gave them. So as long as the finance power check you give them, people are very happy.
Correct.
Okay, I said, no problem. What is there? You are a partner, you run it. And these little things what I did very informally. And that has really helped, and more people started joining. Next year it became 13. Then one of the salon which we opened in this partnership model, in Mogapere, it failed. Or it was struggling. It was not failed, it was struggling. And the owner said, I want to sell it, and what can you do about it? I said, okay, if you are not working, I will buy it. I did not have money. Then again I borrowed the money, I gave it to her, and I bought the money. And this one decision has helped me. And this woman went over the town, put a Facebook post and talk about it like nobody's business, saying that this couple or Naturals is a very good brand. Even when I lost, they gave me the money, blah, blah, blah. And suddenly more and more people wanted to take Naturals.
Wow. That is because of your stand, of your commitment that
Yes,
you didn't want it to lose. You paid, took it back. And because that she put a Facebook post.
Yes.
And you never thought that was going to happen. That gave you more.
Yes.
Correct? I always say, wrong is wrong even if everyone is doing. Right is right even if no one is doing. That is the right thing to do.
Absolutely.
And it always rewards you.
Yes.
Okay, then what happened?
And especially in long run.
Yep. Always.
Yes. And this one has given that momentum. Then we said we want to be in Andhra. We opened in this thing. Then we opened in Karnataka. After that, after 50, I said this partnership model won't work.
Till what number? 15?
Till 50.
50. Till 50, you
I was investing either 5%, 10%. Some money. I will. They want a security that I am a partner with them.
Okay.
Since the brand is not powerful.
So your skin in the game is there. So they think you're also there. Correct. And you will also take care.
Yes.
Oh, till 50.
Till 50.
Which year did you reach 50?
I was in 2010. I was in 50.
So 10th year you hit 50.
Yes.
Okay. Then what happened?
Then after that I appointed Genelia as a brand ambassador. And Salon Genelia was our brand the road number 3 Hyderabad customer. And we asked, why not you be a brand ambassador? He said, Salon, I charge 60 lakh. And Salon means I will give you 50% discount. She thought we won't come.
Oh, she just said like that.
Okay, and we caught it. And we paid that money and made her the brand ambassador. That has suddenly uplifted the brand and the category itself. See, we are actually a pioneers cross. We have to wear so many pioneers cross, all the hit.
Yeah.
And that's how this thing, we put that and we put her there, and more people started joining. And that has taken us up to 200.
Okay.
And then we put Kareena Kapoor. She took us up to 500. So then the market has changed after that.
Yeah.
So that's how much after that the people were opening salons. The business model is set.
Yeah.
Once the model is set, people see the making money, one person telling another, and word of mouth it happens, and so many people have started joining. And we are then after that the systems and process, individual goes back, system and process takes over, and that is where the business scaling happens.
Okay. So that's 200 to 500. Now I know we're going to talk about what is happening right now. Before that, your biggest challenge in this phase, which was your biggest challenge?
No, at every point of time, bottleneck, the bottle is on the top. So biggest challenge is me. So I have to rearrange myself at every point of time. Entrepreneur needs to rearrange himself at every point of time continuously. One of the problem I faced is I was doing very well, but I was not able to collect money. I was little lenient and little friendly, and we are a friendly, supportive franchisor as long as the franchise partner is reasonable.
Okay.
So this has become a problem for me, and at a point of time I have to pay some 6 crore service tax. I raised 30 crore bill. The money did not come.
Okay.
Mm.
But you have to pay the
service tax is 6 crore for that.
You have to pay. Yeah, that's how the government works.
That's how the government works. There was a delay in payment. Because of that, another 2 crore.
Yeah.
Okay.
The interest, which is very high.
Then to pay that money, I have to borrow on interest. That was another 2 crores. But 10 crore I need to borrow to pay for a money which I have not got.
Yeah.
This has really put me in trouble. And that is when I realized, boss, enough is enough. I think we are good in something. If we are not good in something, let's try and give it. I gave the CAD center, the operation rights, to
So
manage.
you found a partner to give or run the operation side of Naturals.
Yes.
Yes.
And I said, okay, I have made money and I have got the name. Now, when they are operating, we were getting some 50 lakh month on month money. So I was having a good lifestyle, good this thing. That's when I dabbled into politics also. All those things were happening because the business was taken over by somebody and I don't know to run this piece. It's not business problem. It is a collection problem.
Yeah. Which means the royalties from the 500 saloons were not coming in time because you had a great personal relationship and you were not such a strong guy to say whatever happens you have to pay me royalty. So that was the problem, and to fill the gap you got an external partner who ran the whole operation side of it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So that was
One of the learning is money, if you don't ask, it won't come.
Yeah. Very important learning.
Yeah.
Very
costly learning, and for that the government paying them only more hurt me.
You have to pay the government for the money which you didn't get, and you have to pay interest on that also. I understand what you're saying. Okay. Now that you reached 500, now, how did the next 500 to 900 happen?
During the 500 to 900 when I was doing, I realized three things. One is, I've asked the question, what is Naturals about? And what is our company is called Groom India. That means the Indians should look good. If the Indians look good, they will feel good. If they feel good, they will perform good. If they perform good, again they will look good. Naturals is not about pedicure, it is not about haircut, it is not about hairstyling. It is about giving confidence to every customer. When they come into Naturals, when they walk out, they should feel an inch taller. Yeah, what do you call it? Yeah, it's a little more confident. Okay, little more confident if you can give. It's about giving confidence to the customer. That's what Naturals stands for to the customer. Second is Naturals. What is Naturals for the smile provider? We call our service provider as a smile provider. One day I was walking into one of my salon. The receptionist did not recognize me. I felt half happy, half sad. The first person also did not recognize me. This time little more sad. Second person said, please come, sir. I don't know whether you was treating as a boss or as a customer. It did not matter. I said, I want a quick shave. And he asked me, are you CK Kumaravel? Yes, I am. I said, thank God. And he said, sir, I was wanting to meet you and say thank you. Glad you had come here. I thought my franchise partner has given him some training or some increment. I asked him for what? He said, sir, I am in this industry for the past 14 years. I worked with my father for 4 years. My father was called a barber. I was called a hairdresser then. I joined Naturals. I became a hairstylist. Then I became a style director. Today I am the salon director. The way in which I started looking at me has changed. The way in which my family looks at me has changed. The way in which the society looks at me has changed. For that, thank you, he said. I said, that's when I realized unknowingly I touched a taboo activity and organized into a lifestyle business. Today, the tabooness from the industry has been removed.
Yep.
That's, in my mind, is a very big contribution to that Naturals for smile providers.
Yes, CKK. I think that is a complete shift you did for an industry which was not organized, but today they can live with dignity.
Yes.
They can feel good at what they do. They can proudly say what they do. And we know people who make lakhs of rupees doing what they do.
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. So, today it was it was only restricted to some caste-based, some in social hierarchy, the lower rung of the people. Today it's completely been broken.
Yeah, it's disrupted completely.
Yes. I think I want more disruption to come in many industries. So wherever the caste connect between the industry should go off. Everybody should celebrate for the artist's work. Whether it is Adobe, whether it is the any of the things people do, I think it should not be relegated to a caste hierarchy in the system. So that's my second thing. Third one is the Naturals for my franchise partner. Many of them are women, and confidence to my franchise partner. Confidence to my customer, confidence to my smile provider, confidence to my franchise partner. One of my favorite story, which I told some 1,000 times, I will again repeat that women financial independence is so important to Naturals franchise. That pride for me is that happened in Karur when I opened my 8th salon, one first outside Chennai in Coimbatore. One family from Karur will come and spend some 5,000 rupees every month. My partner introduced me. I said, thank you very much, ma'am, for your patronage. She said, sir, I am coming from Karur. And I want to why not I open a salon in Karur? I said, just now we opened in Coimbatore, give us some time, we'll do some market survey. She was not in a waiting mode. She identified one place and called me over there, and I went and I saw the place. I liked the place. She invited me to her house. BMW on the left hand side, Mercedes Benz on the right hand side, few more small cars. I told myself, why is this lady wanting to open a natural salon? Anyway, I went in, met her husband, 2 sons, 2 daughter-in-laws. I told myself, 30 lakh loss also will not affect this family. Chalo, let us open. I opened. 1 year later, she called me and she said, thank you. I said, for what? She said, this month I have made 50,000 rupees profit. I said, good ma'am, good beginning. You can make up to 2 lakhs. Unknowingly, I added one word which says it will be very useful for you. She said, sir, I don't have any money problem. At any point of time, my house will have 10 lakhs in cash, jewelry and document extra. But for any money I spend, I need to give accounts to my husband and to my 2 sons. This is my money. I can spend the way in which I want. And I said, you have made my day. I think that is what is financial independence for women to me. The best fashion statement is standing on your own legs. See, that is, you start making your own money, even a small money. You don't have to match the husband. Don't be in competition.
Yeah.
But if you also bring something to the table, the respect what you have from your what you call spouse and on yourself will be much, much more. And you will also know the value of money. So I think that is what in my mind, every woman today, everybody are educated. Every woman should channelize and make money is for me very, very important.
Yeah. Do something, entrepreneurship or whatever, but make money, have your own identity,
Yes.
so that you can spend the money you make. You don't need to give accounts. You can do whatever you want. So you're a big fan of women entrepreneurship. I know the impact has been from your mother and also your mother-in-law, wife, all of them have played a role now. And how many women entrepreneurs you have in Naturals?
We have just crossed 550 women entrepreneurs running more than the 900 salons.
So the majority is women entrepreneurs.
Many run more salons.
Multiple salons.
Multiple salons. Yeah.
So the majority is actually that. So
More than 700 are run by women.
Wow, that's almost 80% of what you have. 80% plus is women entrepreneurship. So you're a big fan.
And they only helped me. See, during the COVID, few of the men partners went away.
I won't ask you about COVID. It must have been a huge hit for you.
Oh,
Can you tell me how did you tide through COVID?
So, because of the earlier failure experience and the challenges facing, I was stronger. When your mind is weak, the situation will look like a problem. When your mind is normal, same situation will look like a challenge. When your mind is strong, same situation will look like an opportunity.
Correct.
This time I was not panicking. In fact, I went to the Zoom call and gave confidence to the franchise partner saying that now COVID is there, we are all struggling, we are all putting the ends meet is difficult. Believe me, next year, December, we are all going to look at this with a lot of pride and we are going to learn a lot of things, we are going to correct and we are going to make more money. And that's exactly what has happened. Like this was one blind faith.
Correct.
If you ask me how I know, I don't know anything.
Yeah.
That time I want to give confidence. See, the people buy your confidence. At that point of time, no point in trying to talk logic and things like that. I have to give them hope. I have to give them confidence. And I went and told like this, and that people bought. And many times they have even pawned their jewel to take care of the staff, pay the rent and blah, blah, blah during that time. Many has done a lot of things. I have what you call the royalty waiver and this thing we have done during that period. Legally, we were eligible for collecting money from the franchise partners. But in my mind, ethically, we are not. Business is not about legality.
Correct.
Business is about ethics.
Yeah, I agree.
They are not making money. If they are pawning their jewel and making the ends meet, at that point, if I go and collect my royalty, that's not business.
Correct.
So we don't do the business like that, and that has really helped. People came more closer to us.
Yeah, the bond is going to be strong. They're going to stand with you, and we know it's a long time game, right?
Absolutely.
I want to interrupt and tell you, CKK, because similar situation for me. You know, Success Gyan, in 2019 we did 150 plus seminars. We were growing very fast, and 2020 had a very clear plan. We know where we had to go, and COVID happened. And like you very beautifully said, no, if you have a strong mind or a wise mind, I would call it, you will see every problem as an opportunity. Correct? And for me, I always remember Jack Canfield's one line. Like you said, SW. For me, it's E plus R is equal to O. He said, event E is not in your control, but R, the way you respond is completely in your control. But if you can respond accordingly, the outcome is in your control. So always you have control of the outcome. So for me, I sat with the team and said, okay, now this is an opportunity. We have never done anything online. Why don't we go online? Within 15 days, we did the Digital Masters Conference. We had Digital Masters. We had 3,000 people in a room. First online Zoom call.
Wow.
Same thing like you, right? E plus R is equal to O. Because it's a matter of how you see things. It's a matter of your perception of what is happening to you. Very, very critical. And I always say COVID is the best thing that happened to me. Had COVID not happened, I would have still done only physical seminars and been running Success Gyan. Thanks to COVID, we went online. Today, what we do, 90% is online. We still do physical because we believe physical rooms are very powerful. But if not for COVID, wouldn't have happened. So same like you, correct? I love the way you said, a weak mind, how it sees things, a normal mind, how it sees it, but a strong, wise mind, how it can see things. Very critical. For that to happen, personal growth needs to happen every single day. Okay. Tell me about COVID, then I'm going to talk about your personal growth. What do you do now for your personal growth? So how did you navigate? This happened, you told confidence to people. So you basically said that you waived off royalty because you want to stand by them, because you said that people also were there. And when they came back, they came doubly strong.
Yeah.
Correct.
Doubly call and the immunity. You imagine you are going in a forest and suddenly when lion comes in front of you, you have a problem.
Correct.
Imagine you are going in the forest and the same lion comes in front of you. And now you have an AK-47 in your hand.
Lion has got a problem.
So COVID is the lion in the front of us. What are we learning? Zoom, digital.
Yeah.
So many things. We were pause and reflect. So many areas we were losing opportunities. How is the online home service business? Many things. Yes, at that point of time, we had 2 companies, Naturals and Page 3. Now, if I look back, I've got 10 companies.
Yeah.
Different brand, different. All these opportunity I would have missed if not for COVID.
Correct.
So it is thank you COVID, we have to say, and then prepare ourselves and take advantage.
Yeah, it is like put us pause button and we relooked everything we did.
Absolutely.
Right.
So suddenly 10 opportunities.
Yes.
All in and around.
Yeah.
So and that 2 words I love with Jim Rohn. It's called take advantage.
Yeah.
Take advantage of problems, take advantage of competition, take advantage of chaos, take advantage of anything happening in your life. If you put these 2 words in front and if you start looking at it, take advantage.
Correct.
And that is really been a great bliss. And every problem you look at, take advantage. If you, more supply means you have to differentiate. Less supply means more production. Competition is more means differentiate your product. Competition less means increase your product. So all the things in this world you to look at with this lens, take advantage. You will see a completely different picture.
I am going to take this word, 2 words, and remember, take advantage. For everything you challenge, you have put the word take advantage and see what you can do, right? And then the way you start thinking becomes very different. Super. So COVID, you navigated through that.
Yes.
And it started building women entrepreneurship. You said 2029 goal, which I'm very fascinated about. And I'm really wishing you the luck that you be the number 1 saloon brand.
Luck.
Your favorite word. Talk about luck, then we go there. Yeah.
Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. I think it is only when you are preparing yourself, the opportunity you will recognize. Otherwise, there is nothing. Sun is common for you and me and everybody. Like that, luck is common. Only when you are prepared, you will see that opportunity. Otherwise, opportunity will keep on going. Luck is, Dennis Waitley defines, laboring under correct knowledge.
Correct knowledge.
So, if you labor under correct knowledge, invariably you have to be successful only.
Okay, new definition, acronym for luck. We got it. Okay, laboring under correct knowledge.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to wish you luck. I know you're going to reach there. Let's go reach there. 2029
so
number 1 salon brand.
It is his job. So after that, it is the existential has to what you call. If you put your dream up, and if your dream is genuine, people will join together and make your dream a reality.
Correct.
So that's what I put my dream up there. Now it is world's responsibility. It's not my responsibility.
Correct. Correct. I want to ask you something because I know you've been known as king of franchising in this country. Somebody who's kind of understood franchising, understood the model. I'm going to first start with the question. which business can franchise? Who should franchise? Let's start with that. Then we'll break down the other questions. Who should franchise or who shouldn't franchise? Which business can franchise?
The franchisor comes with the brand name and the business knowledge. The franchisee comes with the local knowledge and day-to-day operations. And there has to be enough margin to share between both the players. When these three parameters are met, then the business becomes intrinsically franchisable. Is there a brand name requirement? Is there a day-to-day operations requirement? Is there a margin to share between both the players? If you find these three together, then you can franchise it.
That's the fit. Yes, those three things have to fit.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the first thing. Then comes the franchising. Simply put, is using other people's time and money. But rightly put, is franchising is using other people's time and money responsibly. When you add the word responsibly, the equation gains power. Otherwise, you are trying to get the golden goose, cut the goose, there will be only one egg.
Correct.
Your job of the franchisor is to ensure the goose is healthy so that it lays a golden egg every day.
Yeah.
That's the role of the franchisor. Okay, that is where the business model comes into the picture. The franchisee should take care of the day-to-day operations. I have a naturals brand. I know 6 years I have worked. I made it profitable. I don't know what is the Coimbatore. I don't know what is Tirupur. I cannot operate in Kadalur. I need a local partner there. I share all the knowledge, including the brand name, to him. I give them the systems and process. They follow that. And they make a money out of that. And then the margin they share with the partner. That's all. That's how the model works. There are enough and more businesses which will fit into this model. World over, Salon is a franchise business. Fast food is a franchise business. Then education is a franchise business. You can keep on listing enough and more. Ice cream, everything is a franchise business. Wherever there is a brand name, then business model, day-to-day operations, margin.
Brilliant. Okay, next question. Somebody who wants to start a franchisee of anything, is there a qualification? What do you look in them, or what should they say? What are the few things you look in a franchisee partner?
Yeah, many people are looking at where is the money, and they want to start that business. Correct. Flavor of the season.
Correct.
Every time one flavor will come. Online business. Then it will keep on changing. Okay. So you should actually like the business.
Just because you have money, don't start something.
Yes.
Don't.
Your money in your bank is much safer. You have to put time and money in that order. Franchising is not about putting money and time. It is about time and money. So first thing I look for in a franchise partner is they should like the beauty salon business. Somebody says, I don't like salon. Salon is a little derogatory business. It is this thing, cut hair. Don't come.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that is the first thing. You should love the business. Second is willingness to be the owner manager.
Because they have to give individual time and build it. Or else no way it can work.
No. Involvement makes you important.
Yeah. First, love what they do.
Yeah.
Willing to be the owner manager. Next,
third is what they call ability to lead the team. You have to be a team leader on the floor. Okay. Fourth is good customer care skills. Because today customer connect. Franchisee can build better than the people. Correct. Because it's similar. The fifth one is what you call the ability to invest the required money. Correct. Okay. And last is no knowledge of beauty business. Business is about relationship. If you get the relationship right, you got the business right. And franchising business is about getting the relationship right. Yeah. I always tell my team, think of franchise partners' time and money as your time and money. If you will invest your time and money, then only we can ask them to invest their time and money. Minus that, don't put bakara. If you don't get me a good name, it is okay. Don't get me a bad name.
Bad name. Okay, I want to shift gears here because one of the things which I really admire about you is if anyone calls you to come and speak in any event, you go because you're a big fan of entrepreneurship, which you've been talking about. You really want to inspire people, right? I also know that if anybody reaches out to you and says, I want to have a meeting with you, you don't see how big they are, how small they are, even if they're starting. If you have time, you give them time and you do whatever possible to inspire them. Can you tell me of your tight schedule? How do you manage this or why do you do it?
No, one is why am I doing it? This is my way of saying thank you to MS Udayamurthy Mahatma Gandhi, Stephen Covey, Dennis Waitley, Brian Tracy, so many people have helped us, Mahatria, so many people have helped us to reach where we are. Otherwise, we are nothing. How can I say thank you to them? I can't thank them. They don't require my thanks also. Only way of thanking is, can I share the knowledge and the experience to the next generation so that they can get inspired. So that is my first thing. Second is I divide my life in 30, 30, 30, 10. It is called 30% routine, which is you are getting up, doing the
Daily course.
Daily domestic work. 30% incremental increase. I have not now got 900 salon. How to make 1000 salon?
You use
incremental increase.
You focus the time to do that 30%. Yes.
30% disruptive work. Can I introduce new technology? Can I think of an artificial intelligence? Can I learn a new skill? That's called disruption. And 10% give back to society, both in terms of time and money. And that's how I factor it. 30, 30, 30, 10. And that's my formula for all.
You should create a name and we'll brand it that this is CKK's formula way of living. Now, I want you to give your tips for entrepreneurs watching this podcast. Okay, if they're starting, what would your tips be? If they're just starting.
Don't look for where the money is, look for a problem to solve. Bigger the problem, bigger the entrepreneur, smaller the problem, smaller the entrepreneur. Never look for how much money is in this and this, and you keep on shifting gears and you will do nothing. Focus plus daily improvement plus time equal to genius.
Focus plus daily improvement plus time is equal to genius. Okay.
Focus is your ability to say yes to the one thing and the discipline to say no to the 99 distractions. If you chase 2 rabbits, you will catch neither. Identify the rabbit you want to chase. You can change the method of catching the rabbit, but you should not change the rabbit. 25 years, natural salon business. That's why I'm sitting with you and speaking. Your success Gyan. What is
year 13 years.
13 years. Only one thing.
Yeah.
It is not, see, that is the A.R. Rahman is today A.R. Rahman, not because morning music, afternoon football, evening club. He would not have become A.R. Rahman.
Correct.
So that kind of focus. Plus daily improvement. It is not important to be busy. So are the ants. The question is, what are we busy about? Peter Drucker says more eloquently, he says, there is nothing more useless than doing something very efficiently that we should not be done at all. Many of the time we are doing unnecessary work.
Efficiently.
Yeah, efficiently.
So that's the second one. And then time. We should give it time.
Time.
Yeah.
Baby requires 9 months and 1 week. Even if you marry 9 women, you can't make baby in 1 month.
Correct.
You can't become an overnight Obama. The entrepreneurs are always in a hurry.
Yeah.
You can only make overnight upma.
Yeah.
You can't become an overnight. That thing you should understand. Anyone who have made it up in life and successful, either knowingly or unknowingly, has used this formula.
Yeah. You become an overnight success after 20 years of hard work.
Yes.
But you become overnight success.
Yes.
But nobody will 20 years of hard work, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's for new people who are starting, right? Now, second question is for people who have started something and are going through their worst challenge, what would your advice be?
Success is like knowing the combination to your number lock. If you put the number right, the lock will open. That's what Jack Canfield says so beautifully. So, some of the number you are putting is not right. You have to go there and change that number. I went to the international market, Dubai market, 7 times. 7 times I failed. 8th time I went and succeeded. Every time I go, I keep on changing. Be at it. The pressure cooker will work only when there is pressure. Human being will work only under pressure. You have to be focused and you have to be on top of the job and you have to keep correcting, failing, correcting. If you are doing that, then you have a formula in hand which will work. And especially in today's world where it is not expanding, it is exploding. There is you have to be always in a ready, fire, aim mode. Gone are the days of ready, steady, fire.
Yeah.
You have to be ready, fire.
Yeah.
And then go on aim. That kind of attitude, that's what I call it a startup mindset. Countries, companies, everything will be disrupted now.
Yeah.
The Nokia, which is one of the favorite connecting people, that CEO has to tell that every year they used to have a yearly meeting. First session is strength. Everything is strength about Nokia. Second session is weakness. There is no weakness for Nokia. Third is lunch. After post lunch is what you call opportunities. They will tick couple of boxes. Last session after the tea, it is threat. There is nothing to there. They will come out. Finally, the Apple phone came. And today Nokia is not there. The CEOs of the people who have come there were discussing the Apple phone, I believe. And they said, this looks like a toy. At best, teenager will use it for dating and communicating within themselves. It will never become a business phone or a common phone. Rest is called history. Today we are only doing this.
Yeah.
That's how the life has become. Today what is required in this world is we have SWOT analysis has to be reversed. First threat.
Okay. Don't see your strength. See your strength.
First threat. Second opportunity. Third weakness. Last is the strength.
Okay.
That is how we need to look at the business now. It has completely changed. The world is moving at that speed. See, every day, everything is getting broken, disrupted. Industries, countries will get disrupted.
Correct.
America will get disrupted.
Correct.
19th century belonged to Europe. 20th century belonged to America. 21st century is an Asian century. It's an Indian century.
Correct.
The digital revolution happening in this country is unparalleled. Out of 140 crore people, 100 crore people have got smartphones.
Correct.
Data cheapest. Watchman is not sleeping. Watchman is watching. Youngest population, aspirational population. Boss, we are living in a bliss world.
Yeah, this is the golden time for India,
yes,
right? We are at the best time. We can't ask for anything better. Always say entrepreneurs. In this time, if you're not successful, there's nobody to blame.
Yeah, where you are,
only you are to blame.
Where you are, at which geography, where you are operating, very important. 80s and 90s, only when you are America, you can have a safe, comfortable, what you call cushy life. 2020 in all, only India.
Yeah.
Because here where problem is there, 140 crore people is there, upper left there is a problem, right there is a problem, middle there is a problem, above there is a problem. Connected to digitally.
Yeah.
You have to have a big, large, wild dream. Indians are thinking small. That's where the problem starts. In this world, the values is hidden or trapped at an individual level, at a company level, at a community level, at a country level. Business models to unlock the hidden value using technology are going to be the new winners.
New winners, correct.
I repeat, business models to unlock the hidden value using technology are going to be the new winners. An Airbnb unlock the extra room available with technology, world #1 hotelier.
Correct.
An Uber and Ola unlock the extra with a car, with a technology, world #1 transporter.
Correct.
So is the case of Swiggy and Zomato. So is the case of Urban Company. So is the case of Nykaa. Few years before I was in a conference in Bombay. To my right was a Lakme Salon CEO. Left was a new elderly woman who have come to this industry for the first time. I said, very happy to see you, ma'am. And she said, I am from an investing banking background. I see a very interesting opportunity in the beauty and wellness segment. I will enter into it and figure it out. I said, what do you mean by enter into it and figure it out? I didn't even bother to collect her card. Fast forward 10 years. Her name is called Falguni Nayyar, the owner of the Nykaa.com. Today she is worth 1 lakh crores. All of a salon industry is not even worth 50,000 crores. Unlocking the hidden value using technology.
Yeah.
Today, Indians have to think large, big dream, use technology to connect the problem and solve the problem. Each one is $1 billion opportunity. I think that is the stage at which we are in. Don't think for small dreams, think for large, big dream and kill it.
I'm sure anybody watching this should get super excited because you're living at the best times ever possible. Quick question, CKK. You're a big fan of self-help. I call it personal growth because I like that word better than self-help. Okay. I'm a big fan of personal growth. I know you're a fan of personal growth and you update yourself, learn every single day. What's your learning? How do you learn these days? And why do you think everyone watching this should learn, should continue to educate themselves? Why do you think?
If you want to earn more, learn more.
Simple.
As simple as that. It's by Jim Rohn again. Okay. Formal education will make you survive in life. Continuous education will make you a fortune. Today, who are 9 out of 10 toppers in colleges are nowhere. People who thought most very, very likely to be superstar success. I go there to the college alumni. I should not even be called there only. We have no qualification. Okay. Then there is a friend of mine who is Ramesh, who heads the Hello FM. He also has no qualification. But we are now going to the college as the what you call stars of the society. In the college, we were nobody. College and school is not the place to learn. It is to go and enjoy.
Oh, okay. This is a very different message. I am not saying, he's saying. Okay. Okay, please go ahead.
College and school is a place for you to go and enjoy, meet friends, mix with different income group, age group, and incidentally learn something. Because your college and school, and identify your plus one in college. Your plus one may be singing, your plus one may be sports, your plus one may be playing a music instrument, your plus one may be apart from academics. College is the best place to find your plus one.
Your passion, or maybe.
Yeah.
What your passion?
Whatever is your plus one. Because if you fail in that, nobody is going to say anything. As an adult, when we go, when we do something, and definitely especially when we try first time, we will fail. One of my favorite line is, anything worth doing is worth doing badly in the beginning.
Correct.
This line changed me. Before that, I used to be very hesitant to do anything new. The adult in me will put a filter and say no to everything. But this line, because when you are preaching, you have to practice now. Then anything new comes, I will try. So that has really helped me to move out of today. ChatGPT, I'm trying. Earlier, I used to think, no, I will delegate. No, nothing like that. Thirdly, all the things we can try. So anything worth doing is worth. You have to think whether it is worth doing or not. If it is worth doing badly in the beginning. College is a place, school is a place where you can fail because you are around your same this thing, no problem. As you become adult, when people, you are a boss, your what you call staff, when you are failing, they will say, what, this also the boss doesn't know. I think that is the only way to keep the child in you alive and kicking and take it forward from there. So my
self-education is very important.
Self-education, self-improvement, formal education will make you survive. College, you go there only to learn the subject minimum and identify your plus one. That's what is college and school for. When you come to real life is completely different.
Correct.
Okay, 9 out of 10 toppers, I am Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Michael Dell, J.K. Rowling, Kalingar Karunanidhi, Jayalalitha Jairam, Narendra Modi, Sachin Tendulkar, A.R. Rahman, they have not even touched college bus.
Correct.
Either college dropout or not touched college. Why are we glorifying college education so much? It's in real life, it is of no use. So I think, as you said, the education system has to be revamped.
Yeah, that is something which I really want to focus into something, because it's high time we change. We'll see.
There is no other better university than YouTube. You want to learn anything within 3 months, go to YouTube and get all these things. You are better than a college degree.
Yeah, now we have ChatGPT also.
Yeah.
Much better, much more faster.
Yes.
Much more. It's disrupted everything now.
Yes. But so, what has helped me at that point was that audio learning.
Yeah.
Audio learning, the beauty of audio learning is you can convert all your downtime into uplink time.
Like now it's podcast now. You can listen to podcast on the way, same thing.
Correct. Yeah, audio, whatever it is. Downtime into uplink time. My waiting time, you can listen. Your driving time, you can listen. Your jogging time, you can listen. These are the time which are otherwise not learning time. How will you, at this point, we have so much of work to do, where will we find 2 hours every day to learn something? It is not possible.
Correct.
But that is where audio learning became a big bliss. This podcast and audio learning, keep on learning, listening. When you are traveling in a car, you listen to A.R. Rahman and Ilayaraja, only their life will change. Our life won't change. So if you want our life to change, how can we convert downtime into uplink time? You have to read a book means lighting should be good, no disturbance, calm atmosphere. But audio means put your earplug, let the world go to hell. Keep on learning again and again. We are listening to cinema music again and again. Can we not learn some good thing again and again? So what I have done was kept on learning again and again and again and again. So it becomes your subconscious mind, which is 8 times more powerful. So whenever a situation comes, the subconscious mind will take that information and give you.
Correct.
That's how you should train your subconscious mind in doing. That's when we are repeatedly doing something, you get better and better. So, and that is where I think the self-improvement, we all have to be a student in the college called life continuously. We should never leave that college.
Correct.
Till the last date, Socrates, before the final date, he wanted to read a book. And the policeman asked, why do you want to read a book? Tomorrow you are going to die. So that I can die more intelligently. That's what he said. And Albert Einstein was asked, if the world has to die, finish in the next 60 minutes, you have to save it. What will you do? For 59 minutes, I will collect information. 1 minute, I will use it to solve.
Correct.
So that is what is, I think, all the greats have been told again and again. All leaders are readers.
Yeah.
Do you have big television, or do you have a big library? Rich people have got big libraries. Poor people have got big televisions.
Yeah.
Whether you are rich or poor, go home and find it for yourself. I think these are common thing which is across people. Why not we copy what is working for you? You want to become rich, then do whatever is the rich person's habit. How the rich person is spending time, how the rich person is thinking. Without doing that, how can you become rich? It's not possible, right?
100%. Okay, we have 2 rituals in Greater Than Podcast. Before that, I want to tell why I call it Greater Than Podcast, CKK. Because of success, I have the chance to meet a lot of great people like you. My intention is we are going to bring people who have either done something really phenomenal in making a difference or creating an impact, because those stories are stories which can inspire people. There's something you can learn. That's why it's called Greater Than. So I want to thank you for being here, because I know we can talk for us and we should do one more podcast to talk for the rest of the topics we missed out. We have 2 traditions here in Greater Than Podcast. First one is called 3 to 1.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you stuff where you have to tell 3 things, 2 things, 1 thing about it, and I have a choice to ask whatever I want. Okay? Can I start?
Yes.
3 books. If it's only 3 books, you have to tell what are 3 books' name.
7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey.
Book number 1.
Yeah. It's nothing great about that book. The same message is given in Bhagavad Gita, Dhammapada, Holy Quran, Bible, and all those scriptures, etc. But the way in which Stephen Covey puts it in number. First 3 habits, private victory. Second 3 habits, public victory. Last habit, renewal. This kind of numbering and sequencing nobody has done. Otherwise, before getting the person right, we want to go and win the world, and we get into chakkar.
Correct.
I think that is where Stephen Covey nailed it. So that's my all-time favorite.
First book.
Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Yeah.
I think must read.
Yeah.
You can't miss it. That is my second book. Third book is Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl.
So 3 very brilliant recommendations. Okay, 2. In 2, I'm going to ask 2 people who have impacted you, or 2 people you're very grateful to. 2, just 2 people. Who would that be?
My brother C.K. Ranganathan and my brother Dr. C.K. Rajkumar.
Okay.
Both of them are geniuses. One brother is C.K. Ranganathan is about not much education, no talent, nothing till he was in school and college. After that, discipline, and hard work. He has reached great heights. Without using political connection, blah, blah, blah. All the things he never follows anything wrong. So, and he puts this thing like that and goes through the track. And he is a great, inspiration. We don't require anything. As long as you are willing to work hard, you put in your the focused, and you keep on giving your best will come to you. You don't have to have anything. Dr. Rajkumar is a genius. He is an out-of-the-box thinker. He has the be unreasonable. If I have to say, a reasonable man adapts himself to the world, an unreasonable man makes the world adapt to him. He is an unreasonable man. Steve Jobs is an unreasonable man. Steve Jobs, one of my favorite thing about Steve Jobs is when he was making that iPhone. And he was telling this, before that Nokia, we all know that phone, Motorola, all those things. 90% of the phone is only keyboard.
Keypad, yeah.
Okay. He said, only we are using it for 5%. Rest of it we are speaking or we are seeing. Why should that fill that time? I want a phone without a keyboard. All the engineers told it is not possible. And Steve Jobs persisted. Today we are having smartphone in hand. These kind of unreasonable people. Rajkumar, when we had nothing, he dreamed of making the brand national. Had the courage to tie up with the Godrej. And overnight I saw the brand becoming national. These two people for me, my both brothers, luckily I don't have to go outside and learn everything from my home family only. I have always been thankful and grateful. There are many, many people.
Yeah.
Each one we pick up one thing, but these two are my
major people who have inspired you. Okay, one value system you stand by.
in life. Long cut is a shortcut.
As simple as that.
Yeah.
Always think long term.
Yeah, think long term. Think all the stakeholder. Think win-win. So think long term. I think that is never take a shortcut. Shortcut means you will go around in circle only. I think life long cut is a shortcut. I have time and again seen it. Whenever I had taken a shortcut or whenever somebody has taken a shortcut, we have come back again and again only. 2 step forward, 3 step backward only. When you take this thing, give it some time. Sometimes people call me, you are a wonderful entrepreneur. I myself think I'm not worth that much. So that kind of thing, life comes and returns to you in buckets. So just keep on doing your work. I think it's his job to give. Why should we do his job? Don't be a beggar. Don't expect and do something. Do automatically. Keep on doing it. I think more and more. I am my personal thing today. Where I have reached, I have to be thankful to many people. Correct, including you. Thank you, Suren, for this wonderful opportunity. I think not only for this, at any point of time, at every point of time, you represent 2 things. One is that how important to build a community, and more than building a community, your honesty and genuinity towards building the community. I think that's what makes you different. There are many smarter people than you who are building community. I don't know whether there are more genuine people than you who are building community. I think in that, my big salute to you.
Thank you, CKK. Those are words which you made my day. Okay, we have one more tradition. We have this affirmation bands, which we tell all the people who come to a podcast. You can choose whichever you want. Choose one, and you need to wear it for us.
Okay. Yes.
And let us know what you chose.
My impact
is greater than your influence. Okay, I have my progress is greater than me, and you have my impact greater than my influence. Brilliant. CKK, it was a brilliant conversation, and I am looking forward to call you one more time when you hit your 2029 or much before that, where we can have one more round of conversation.
1,000 salons we should have.
Yeah, let's have one more conversation during 1,000 salons and do one more impact.
Shorter, crisper.
Thank you so much for an amazing conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you for staying till the end. This podcast is about helping you shift perspectives, push your limits, and take steps that actually move you forward. Just remember that you're greater than anything life throws at you. I am Surendran Jayasekar signing off. We'll see you again next Friday at 8 p.m. Until then, love yourself. Don't take life too seriously. Live a life of meaning and purpose.